world is actually a small piece of the universe, right?
Retweet. That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a retweet. I'll put it out there. People can decide for themselves. I don't take a position.
You're not like.
Cans of soup, and then they have cans of soup, and they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup for my family. They're so innocent. This is soup for my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup for my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people. Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Could you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know. $7 million for reef fish management. $25 million to combat Asian carp, $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
Early in the morning, they went to the table with the black robe, the black shield, and they pulled out the votes. Those votes were put there a number of hours before.
Look, talk about education. I propose that what we take is those very poor schools, the Title I schools,
Triple the amount of money we spend, from 15 to 45 billion a year. Give every single teacher a raise to the equal raise of getting out of the $60,000 level. Number two, make sure that we bring in to help the teachers deal with the problems that come from home. The problems that come from home, we have one school psychologist for every 1,500 kids in America today. It's crazy. The teachers are, I'm married to a teacher. My deceased wife is a teacher. They have every problem coming to them. We have to make sure that every single child does in fact have 3, 4, and 5-year-olds go to school, not daycare, school. We bring social workers into homes of parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help. They don't know quite what to do. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone. Make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school, a very poor background, will hear 4 million words fewer spoken by the time they get there. There's so much. I'm going to go like the rest of them do, twice over. I've got to go. Let me respond. There's a lot to respond to here. Let's get something straight. You shouldn't be disappointed. What I've done so far is more than anybody else has done this far. Okay? Number one. Number two, I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it. I'm the only person who's ever run on 3 platforms that I was told could not possibly win the election, and I never ceased from it. One was on restoring the soul of this country because of what I saw happen in Charlottesville. That was it. No one else was talking about it. The words of presidents matter. Nobody else.
They're coming all over the place. They're coming all over the place.
Well, first of all, I should say something about how we came to be here and why we're doing this, and then kind of what we had in mind. Originally, the idea had come up of me debating somebody else on this topic, and that didn't. I would say, I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You're a beta male. Beta. I would say, somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening. The idea had come up of me debating somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening.
I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You're a beta male. Beta. I would say, I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You're a beta male. I would say,
well, first of all,
I'm not a beta male. You're a beta male.
Beta.
I'm not a male.
I would say, debating somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening. This actually, I think this would be. Well, first of all, I should say something about how we came to be here and why we're doing this, and then kind of what we had in mind. Originally, the idea had come up of me debating somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening. This actually, I think this would be. Well, first of all, I should say something about how we came to be here and why we're doing this, and then kind of what we had in mind. Originally, the idea had come up of me debating somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening. This actually, I think this would be. Come up of somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening. This actually, I think that.
So notice something. I defended him on his bad joke because I have standards and I have principles.
Say this, but those with the lowest IQ. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order.
Hello, motherfucking motherfuckers, and welcome to another episode of The Goddamn, featuring me, the Goddammer, the Goddamn, and then also, give me a sec before I turn the camera on. I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream every single day. I will issue a correction. I don't know if I'll do a live stream every single day. There might be a couple days where I have to take some days off. But I will have pre-recorded content. I have a lot of plans. So, but I cannot guarantee. Holy shit. I cannot guarantee, and I will not guarantee, a live stream every single day in October. But I will guarantee something every single day. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my ears are popping. Oh, God. Oh, motherfucking shit. Oh, I can feel the snot crackling in my goddamn nostrils. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is happening? Is this even allowed? It's dripping. The rag that I'm using is dripping. Oh, man. Holy shit. Let me get some coffee. No. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. I could only hear out of my left ear. Oh no, there's more. Okay, I'm just kidding. The last couple were fake. But anyway. Yeah, so what's up? Hopefully y'all enjoyed the broadcast last night. And as well, I hope y'all enjoy the broadcast this morning. This is a good broadcast here, folks. We got a cast, and I'm casting a net, as well as casting a spell, because I am convincing y'all that this is a good way to spend your Saturday morning, and I don't know if that's true, so, but yeah, I will be doing more Muppet Monster Adventure, folks, today. I don't know when, I could do it earlier. Does anyone want me to do it earlier in the day? Like, I could do it when I come home from the protest. Maybe like 1 o'clock or something. So like in 4 hours, 5 hours, 4, 9, 10, in 6, like 4 hours, 9, 10. Wait, it is 9? And then so 10 is 1. And then 12. Wait. So I could do it earlier. But yeah, so I enjoyed Muppet Monster Adventure last night. The Spook 5 Kilar is official. It's here. It's happening. And this is just, it's happening. This is where we're at right now in our lives. We've managed to find ourselves in this state, in this world, and this is the world that we live in, the one where I play video games like a child. But yeah, if you want to, you know, in fact, I'm going to do a whole pitch. This is going to be a pitch. I'm pitching, folks. That's right. Check this out. Check this out. There's going to be some pitching here. All right, so this is a great... Check this out. I'm going to do, check this out. All right. So, do you want to watch some good-ass content? Check this out. This is me from last night wearing the same clothes that I'm wearing now. But don't worry about that. This is me from last night playing children's games such as Muppet Monster Adventure. Yesterday was the beginning, October 1st, of the Spook 5 Kilar. That is right. This is the 5th annual Spooktacular. You know, this is the 5th one. we're here. We've managed to get to number 5. I know for most of y'all, probably at this point, this is the first one that you're seeing, so welcome. And so we're only 45 minutes in. All right, I'll go back. Okay, guys. So now there we go. So this is a Muppet Monster Adventure. It is a Halloween horror-ish platformer that has a lot of really cute and funny moments. Those of you that did not watch it are in for a treat if you watch it. I will be streaming part 2 of this earlier today than I did yesterday. Yesterday was late because I did a poll in the morning asking people if they wanted it before or after the protest, and people chose after. But today the protest is in 2 hours from now. So on the weekends we get the demos out earlier in the day so that people can have a chance at having a life, which it's good for me. So I'll be able to do this at any point today. So, but either way, this game is great. You can look at the cutscenes here. Check out the cutscenes. Look at that. This is great. Look at this. This is some high quality content here. In fact, guess what? We're gonna get some audio. Check this out.
Be an anatomy.
Wow, what a coincidence!
Don't worry, you won't be alone in your journey. Beaky and I will monitor your status
Beaky.
constantly.
But I
think you are forgetting someone again.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Pepe. My apologies.
I will take it from here again.
Isn't that incredible? So this is what you could be watching. This is extremely watchable material. You can watch it. I don't have a watch on, but if I did, and also, yes, I don't have a watch on, but if I did, I would be watching this on my watch because I'd have one of those high-tech watches where you can have, like, anything that's, like, it connects to your smartphone. I would be watching this on my watch at this moment if I had a watch, but I don't. But if you have a watch, or if you have eyeballs, you can watch this live stream, archive, and then watch that. Get ready for today. I will not be drinking today. I only drank yesterday because... why not? I drank 2 days in a row. I don't have a problem. Do I look like I have a problem? I don't know what it is exactly in the VOD that I'm doing, like, crouched over there, but I'm doing something. Max the dog was playing with his toy yesterday. That was some content. Yeah, so go watch it. And go watch part 2 coming up in a very short amount of time. There you go. That was a pitch. I pitched. I'm gonna fucking, okay. Waka waka woo! I'm glad, Mila, I'm glad you appreciate that. That is a classic right there. Good pitch. Yeah, thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No. Holy fuck. All right. Yeah, you gotta watch the rest of last night's show before watching part 2, otherwise you're fucked. You won't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what to tell you. So yesterday was day 164 of protests in the city of Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and the county of Pasquotank County, North Carolina. This was the first day of protesting after the court case dismissal, and we had a couple more folks come out, I guess because of that, which is pretty good. We marched through on Friday evening at around 6:10 p.m. We marched through downtown Elizabeth City. There were a lot of people going around downtown Elizabeth City. Now, again, for those of you that don't know, Pasquotank County has the highest COVID transmission rate in the entire state of North Carolina. And people are walking around downtown Elizabeth City, going inside the restaurants, no masks on, going inside the bars, no masks on. I'm just making an observation. In fact, let me skip ahead a little bit. Like look at all the, okay, hold up. There's a lot of motherfuckers, no masks, they're in the bars, right? Like, they're just hanging out. Like, you know, you have, like, what is going on here? Did people forget there's a pandemic? But either way, we've been out here for 164 days protesting over the police assassination of Andrew Brown Jr. that took place on April 21st, 2021. That is a long time ago, folks. We are nearing 6 months of continuous protests. I have been covering since the very first day. I have not missed a single demonstration, or rather, I have not missed a single day of protests. I missed one demonstration because I had a meeting with a lawyer that day that I, could not skip. But it's been pretty incredible to see this kind of sustained, mobilized effort. There's been times where it's been, just me and another person. Maybe I think there was one time where it was almost just me, and then someone else came out. But I've been there every single day, and I can tell you that, again, watching this kind of movement in such a small town really is a historic showcase, because there's a lot of instances of small towns having protesting, but they usually are not sustained for the significant amount of time. 164 days continuously is quite an achievement. A lot of major cities even cannot boast that they have gone for 164 days of protesting in a row. Now, again, some days we've only done 10-minute demonstrations. Some days, we've just gone out there, done a demonstration, and gone home, especially over the summer when it was extremely hot in North Carolina. You might not know this, but the climate's changing, folks. And I don't mean the political climate. I mean, look outside. It's getting pretty hot out here. But either way, the weather's starting to cool off, and people are more willing to come out than they were before, and that's good. We had a good demonstration, all in all. It was very, very, very good. And this is just, I'm glad to see things are picking back up. And I hope that they continue to pick back up. I hope that maybe at some point we can get back in the streets. That'd be pretty great. But, again, they still have not released the goddamn tape. So, what are you going to do? I'm number 1. I think I'm number 6, maybe. Folks, are you ready for the Ben Burgess segment? We're going to get right into it. Because I have no time. I have no time? Number 12? I don't know about number 12. I'm saying I'm number 6. Now you're telling me I'm number 12? That's a significant downgrade. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all, I'm going to say. Definitely not sure about that. I just have to let you know. I'm not convinced that that's the way to go about things. But you do you, Mila. I'll let you have it.
Well, first of all, I should say something about how we came to be here and why we're doing this, and then kind of what we had in mind. Originally, the idea had come up of me debating somebody else on this topic, and that didn't end up happening. And
that didn't end up happening, folks. So we got beta male Ben Burgess. He's at it again.
I would say, I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You're a beta male.
Beta! Beta male Ben Burgess is at it again, folks. We've got some revisionist history here. There's a lot going on. So, beta male Ben Burgess. Now, again, I want to be very clear. I am not a Ben Burgess hater, right? I have this motherfucker's book. I've read this motherfucker's book. In fact, I'm going to read you an excerpt right now. At this point, horrified by Burnham's apparent deviation from Marxist orthodoxy, Trotsky and his American lackey James P. Cannon started... I don't care. But anyway, that's part of the book. I just read to you an excerpt from Give Them an Argument. So I am a Ben Burgess critic. I had a very, very important critique of his comments on January 6th. And I made a video, and I said his comments made him look dumb as a shit fuck. Right? I am a comedian. I happen to be very verbose. I happen to swear because I am a normal person. I am not an academic. Oh, professor. Oh, yes, professor. Oh, yeah. That's not me. I'm an actual regular person. I walk around outside and I touch grass. Not to say that Ben Burgess doesn't, but I'm not, oh, the professor. Hello, professor. May I speak to you, professor? That's just not my style. So I use swear words, and I often use them in bizarre fashions. But Ben Burgess got extremely upset. But he thought that me demanding a critique, or me critiquing him and demanding him respond to it, he debated other people and got steamrolled. He debated someone by the name of Aaron Green, got destroyed. He debated someone by the name of David Feldman, got destroyed. And he references these destructions in this tweet. But also, since then, Ben Burgess basically used charity as a carrot to get Charlie Kirk to debate him. Why do I think he's doing this? I think he's a clout chaser. That's why I think he's doing this. And I don't want to be rude. I really don't. But this guy made a very bizarre comment here, as you can see. Just do not be an asshole, a huge asshole rather. Not just a regular asshole, but a huge asshole in the initial pitch. By the way, my initial pitch, quote unquote, was not an initial pitch. I just made a video critiquing him, and people sent it to him and said that you should debate her. I did not make the video as if, I'm gonna debate Ben Burgess. Hey, Ben, you wanna debate me? By the way, I hate you. That was not, like, that didn't happen. I did not pitch anything. It was other people's idea to begin with, and then I just ran with it, because why not? You'll notice I did 2 debates with others on that exact topic. Yes, also, those debates you lost tremendously. I reviewed them, and they were pretty horrible. But again, Ben Burgess literally is debating Charlie Kirk, someone who supports the genocide of transgender people, someone who supports and wants to go further in this new abortion law in Texas, someone who supports banning things like critical race theory in schools, someone who's anti-vaccine. That is more acceptable to him than someone criticizing him from the left. He thinks that going on a debate with Charlie Kirk, Charlie motherfucking Kirk, famous, not asshole Charlie Kirk. Like, that's the thing that makes this take so bizarre. And this guy got ratioed epic style. But, you know, don't worry about that. Let's look at the quote tweets. Let's look at these. Oh, look at this. Ratioed epic style, folks. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, the idea that you're going to go out there and debate someone who literally advocates to kill people, because that's what Charlie Kirk does. He advocates in favor of a civil war. He advocates in favor of more insurrections. He advocates in favor of laws that kill people. That's okay. Debating murder, debating whether or not people should be allowed to live is okay, as long as you personally do not use insulting language toward the cisgender white man. And that's my problem with Ben Burgess, is the entitlement. He is entitled. He thinks everyone should treat him, oh, the professor. Oh, yes. Hello, professor. How do you do, professor? Oh, yes. Like, that, he would rather everyone treat him like that. Right? And that's okay. Debating murder, that's fine. Debating genocide, that's fine. Debating history, debating facts, debating whether or not 2 + 2 = 4, that's fine. Charlie Kirk is a dumb fuck motherfucker. You are not going to have a logical debate with him. Oh, sorry, should I not have called Charlie Kirk a dumb fuck motherfucker? Do you agree, Ben Burgess? Do you agree with me when I call Charlie Kirk a dumb fuck motherfucker? Or is that, oh, Mr. Kirk is quite an unintelligent chap? Like, is that what I should do? Or is it that you are okay with me insulting people that you disagree with, but you're just not okay with me using insulting language against you personally? There's a lot going on here. And again, if someone wants to insult me personally, that makes me want to debate them even more. When someone comes onto my show and my chat and calls me a fucking loser, I'm like, get in the show. Let's have a conversation. When they come on here and call me a dumb fuck liberal, which I am not. I am not a liberal. I will challenge them to a debate. But Ben Burgess runs from his critics. And again, I say this as someone who liked Ben Burgess. Before this whole saga, I was a Ben fan. I don't know about a fan. I never really watched this show. I don't have time for that. But I respected him in some capacity. But at this point, it's embarrassing. And again, I mean, to quote, this guy will debate Jesse Lee Peterson. This guy will debate Jesse Lee Peterson.
I would say, oh, I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You're a beta male.
Beta! Ben Burgess literally went into the Jesse Lee Peterson debate knowing that Jesse Lee Peterson would call him a beta male. That's not being an asshole. That's not being a huge asshole. You signed on to... Why? Because he's a clout chaser. And if he's not a clout chaser, I mean, I would love to see him accept my challenge to a debate. Especially after the Eastman memo came out, where the Trump lawyer team had actual bullet point plans on stealing the election. Sidney Powell came out and said that she was going to file lawsuits and have Justice Alito support her. All these new details coming out. Cops were involved in opening the doors on the Capitol. All these details that are coming out that makes his take even worse. He's not going to debate me. Beta male Ben Burgess, folks. How do you get clout? Jeffrey, you want to come on the show? An actual tweet he retweeted. Somehow I'm just now realizing how much Ben Burgess knows about stuff. It's a lot. Oh my god. That's incredible. By the way, on a scale from 1 to 10, how fucked up do I look? Because, I am, really stoned right now. Because of last night, and then I provided myself with a little bit more at the beginning of the program, and also I haven't brushed my hair in 2 days. I'm looking I'm not looking so good right now, right? Can y'all let me in on that? Not looking so good. Alright, folks, I'm going to talk about this. Today's show will be a little bit shorter. Saturday shows are usually pretty short, my apologies, but whenever the protests are no longer a part of what I'm doing, the Saturday will become a regular show, but until then... Six, this motherfucker. Did I take my pills this morning? Saturday. I did not, folks. What a world. Waka waka woo! You look like I did just wake up, though. That's true. This is me when I wake up. I don't know what I just did. I have no idea. You should stay with us if your allergies are troubling you. Yeah, no, real that's right. Getting chased by cops. Getting court. Getting trumped up charges against me. I'm not going to miss a day of protesting for that. Allergies, though? Yeah, I got some allergies, so sorry. I can't march around the block for 20 minutes. Sorry, I had allergies. Rialon said so. I remember one day I got drunk at a protest. Did I get hungover? I didn't. I'm not hungover. I'm still high. I woke up still high, but I'm not hungover at all. One day I got drunk at a protest. And when I got home, I fucked up my knee because I fell. Because I didn't realize how drunk I was. And so I fucked up my knee. And, yeah, so I had, a really fucked up knee for, 3 weeks. and I still didn't stop. So. I'm in it to win it, folks. But speaking of not being in it to win it, so. There's been a lot of bullshit going on with this infrastructure reconciliation stuff, but during all this, I want to share this image. Here are protesters protesting at Joe Manchin's yacht. Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm sorry? Joe Manchin's houseboat. Because that was the interference that the mainstream media was using. Oh, it's not a yacht? No, it's not a yacht. It's a houseboat. Anyway, so protesters were basically screaming at Joe Manchin, "What the hell are you doing?" as Joe Manchin's got his little whatever the fuck in his hand and he's looking. This is such a beautiful image. This is one of those images, right? You see these images, right? That you instantly know are going to be historic. Like, you know that this is going to be in a history book. You know that people are going to save this image, and you know that people are going to use this image for the rest of Joe Manchin's career. This is a career and moment-defining image, and I just wanted to share it with you, of people getting on like kayaks or whatever out in the water to protest at Joe Manchin's houseboat. The houseboat. Like these people are awesome. Like, I mean, I gotta say, 1000%, these motherfuckers are very impressive. And this is how you get at them. Absolutely. I am 100% in favor of protesting outside politicians' houses. If they're in a restaurant, protest outside the restaurants. If they're on a houseboat, protest outside their houseboat. If you... Oh, the senator! Oh, yes! Oh, I'm the senator! If you want to go around... I know it's Halloween soon, and LARP and pretend to be important and dress up as a Halloween character. Right? If you want to use that power that you've got to destroy people's lives, 80% of West Virginia is supporting of these $3.5 trillion packages. But he's voting against them. He's voting in the interest of 20% of West Virginia. What? Right? So, like, if you're going to use your power for evil and kill people, you should not be able to sip martinis on your fucking yacht, bitch. You should not be able to take a nap in your house. You should be annoyed. You should be pestered. And you should know the consequences of your actions at all times, because then maybe you'll make the right decision. So, fuck Joe Manchin. All my homies, what do? They hate him. They hate that guy. I don't know what to tell you. Woo! Did Paula Jean have another meltdown? I might talk about it tomorrow. Waka waka woo! I don't know how people could drink. I love drinking, personally. I love drugs. I love drinking. I don't like smoking, though. I will tell you that. But yeah, folks, I am going to... Alright, so I think I'm going to do the Muppet stream at 1:30. I'll just make it 1 o'clock. I'm going to do it at 1 o'clock. So in 3 hours and 20 minutes from now, 3 hours and 20 minutes from now, I will do the Muppet Monster Adventure stream. And I will go on to do probably the same amount of content that I did yesterday, like 2 boss worth. Though it depends. So 3 hours and 20 minutes from now, a stark contrast to yesterday. So if you want to catch up, you can watch the VOD from yesterday for sure. Hold the phone. This is my phone. You know, I got some notifications. Have I checked my phone today? I don't even know. Hey! Ha! Didn't see you there. No, I'm just kidding. Where's Max the dog? He's right behind me. You're probably going back to work this week? Oh, shit. But yeah, folks, thank you for watching this shorter episode of Above It All. Again, it's the weekend. Is Max high too? I mean, I don't know, man, probably. But I'm gonna head out so that I can eat breakfast and have a chance to, you know, maybe take a shower or something. I don't know. Like, I should probably do something. But, so I will see y'all later today at 1 p.m. Eastern time. 1 p.m. But thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. I know I'm a little discombobulated this morning. I will continue to be discombobulated for the remainder of the day, most likely. And probably into tomorrow morning, and probably into the next day, and probably into the next day, and probably, yeah. We're going to find out if we're going down to level 2 on Monday. Well, keep me posted, Sal. Anyway, that's it, folks. Thank you all for showing up in the early show. I do appreciate it. And for all of you that watch the VOD, I do appreciate it. And that's it. That's all I got. Is it over? Oh. What a goddamn god.
Say, oh, I'm not a beta male. I'm not a beta male. You know, you're a beta male.
Beta. I admit to always improving. I admit to always improving.
Dog-faced pony shoulder. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you.
The battle of righteousness versus Satan. Yes, Satan. Because these leftists are evil.
And then they have cans of soup. Soup. And they throw the cans of soup.
All of a sudden, we can't talk about Neanderthal DNA anymore.